fentanyl, a synthetic opioid that can be 100 times stronger than morphine. More than likely, you've already heard about it. But if you're not concerned about it, you may want to pay closer attention.
Health officials and law enforcement, they're sounding the alarm about a dramatic spike in fatal overdoses of fentanyl.
Fentanyl is one of the leading causes of death for young adults 18 to 45 years old. It's not car crashes. It's not murder. It's a lethal opioid turned street drug, and these deaths are preventable. In the Bay Area, the center of this crisis is in San Francisco. Preliminary data shows 638 people died from overdoses last year. Most are tied to fentanyl. These aren't just numbers. These are members of our community. On the front line of the fentanyl crisis is the San Francisco Fire and Health Departments. Their most powerful weapon? Narcan. It's a life-saving overdose-reversing drug.
The fire department is responding to over a dozen overdose incidents per day.
This is Captain Michael Mason from the San Francisco Fire Paramedicine Division. He says saving people from an overdose death is just the beginning.
Those folks, those clients that we intervene with, get follow-up care on a daily basis from the Department of Public Health.
For the OD unconscious responsibility one.
Follow-up care consists of getting a person who survives an overdose resources to encourage them to get off drugs so they don't overdose again. It's a strategy that kept fentanyl deaths steady from 2021 to 2022.
One death is one death too many.
This is Lieutenant Jonathan Baxter, spokesperson for the San Francisco Fire Department. He says to prevent deaths, it's going to take help from you.
Individuals who are quick to go to their cell phone and to social media and to videotape somebody who is, and I'm sure we've all seen it on social media, who's obviously in a opioid crisis. They're in an emergency. And rather than having a videotape expressing their dismay of the fact that this person's in their driveway or their hallway or their doorway, we really need these individuals to call 911.
In the coming months, KRON 4 is putting the focus on fentanyl, looking at which parts of the Bay Area are being affected most, and the strategies being used to combat the opioid crisis.